running on like fumes right now. I came in from Canada this morning, so if I'm not crazy energetic, you know, my apologies. But really quick, who is what up, dude? Who is new today? Like, do I need to go? Like, there are new people like in attendance. Okay, there are a lot of new people. All right, cool. So I'll actually go into what we actually do, you guys, and after, you know, since I know there's a lot of brand partners here, we can do like maybe a 15-minute quick start training. But bottom line is, you know, someone invited you here. They like, trust, and respect you at some level. And I mean, you can just look around, dude. It's Sunday night. Like, this is one of the biggest events I've ever seen. I mean, there's people, you know, standing on the walls and stuff, and you see all these videos and stuff. Obviously, something is occurring here. So if you're new, it's like, open your eyes, dude. Like, I don't have to sit here and tell you anything. Obviously, something's going on here. And the bottom line is, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Job market's absolutely terrible. Economy's absolutely terrible. I'm not here to offend your mom, your dad, your teacher, your professor, your friends. Most people you know have no idea how to make money. Everyone's out getting drunk right now. Why? Because they get a Monday off. 1 out of 80 million. Like, you shouldn't have to live life for 2 days a week, dude. Like, weekend, that's a joke. Every day Saturday, every day Sunday, you should be able to do whatever you want to go do. Live the life you want to live. Retire mom early, have a nice car, have a nice house, and just live life the way you want to live it. I mean, so many people go through life just existing. You know, we've been raised, our generation has been raised to be average and mediocre. Go to high school, get good grades. Then we're told to go to college. You know, mom and dad are paying for your school, or you're on student loan. Student loan debt's the number one debt in America now. You know, Barack Obama, it's approaching $1 trillion. It's over credit card debt now in this country. And then you're supposed to graduate with your A, B's, and C's. Go out there, you know, shave your face, put a suit and tie on, and then go beg some dickhead to hire you. And they're going to tell you how much money you're allowed to make, when to show up to work, when to eat lunch, when to pee, when to go home. And then you're going to be, what, 55 years old, 60 years old in America, male or female. And you're going to have to ask permission when you can take your own family, you know, on vacation. If that's all life is up, if that's the life you want to live, this V.E.M.A opportunity is not for you. And I suggest leaving and going to be average, mediocre somewhere else, man. Because obviously people in the YPR, you know, there's leaders, you know, I recognize faces that are making an absurd amount of money. Dude, all we do is we share a healthy product with people, and we get paid to care about people. It's not about energy drink. It's not about V.E.M.M.A. It's not about V.E.M.M.A. It's about this V.E.M.M.A. can be in our vehicle as young people to create whatever life we want to create. Because a lot of you have big goals, big dreams, big aspirations. Yet, okay, we say people die. You know, people die at 25. Now we bury them at 75 years old because life hits you in the face, and then you spend the rest of your life, you know, slave for a paycheck, sacrificing your hours, you know, for money. So really quick, I'm 23. My name's Alex, if you guys don't know me. I grew up in Ohio, small town, moved out to Arizona in 2008 to go to school at ASU. I kicked out of the dorms for partying and being an idiot. All my friends were at Subway, Jimmy Dogs, Buckle, Best Buy, Abercrombie & Fitch, making now $8, $9, $10, $12 an hour. It's my favorite song. You know, and I know I didn't want to go work for somebody else, man, because I looked at all the wealthy people in my life. You know, the wealthiest people in your guys' life, they own their own business. They don't work for somebody else. You know, if dad makes $1 million a year, that's great for dad, but he should show up every day at 9 a.m. To me, that's poverty, dude. You have all the money in the world. If you don't have time to spend with the people who you love, your friends and family, what's the point of having the money? It's just paper, dude. We just print more of it over and over and over again. That's not what life's about. So I got my real estate license at 18. I saw a TV show of these 3 dudes in LA making $1 million a year. So in real estate, I figured if they can do it, I can do it. I'm not the sharpest kid in the world, dude. I had a 2.9 GPA in high school. Went to ASU, which is an absolute joke. It's like a full year, you know, spring break university. It's seriously a joke. You don't have to be smart to make money. If anyone's ever told you that, sorry, that's absolute garbage. It's not true at all. You have to be in the right place, right time, right people. And you have to shine with people and know what they're doing. People know where they're going. And people are going to be willing to help you guys get to where you want to go financially. In this company, dude, that's exactly what you get. You get people that are going to coach you, train you, and mentor you, whether it's via Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, or physically helping you get to where you want to go, because we all have the same comp plan, same product line, same CEO, same everything, and everyone's learning from the same, you know, source. Then I'm more an earner, his son, then I met up with his son, we made up a little plan, and then boom, this thing is going crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are part of Anton teams and Merrill and Luke Kish do. We all do the same stuff, man. Like, we're all good friends because we all have the same common goals, and one day meaning like 3 years, we're going to be on yachts, dude, just having fun, you know, making a shitload of money. So, bottom line is, I got approached to do V.E.M.M.A 2 years ago. More 2 years ago now, 26 months this month, you guys. V.E.M.M.A stands for vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe. For those of you who are new, it's a health and wellness company started in Scottsdale, Arizona. The CEO is V.K. Braco. He has 6 children under the age of 6. Before he got into V.E.M.M.A, before he started, he had hundreds of millions, you guys. His parents were very, very wealthy. He started V.E.M.M.A not for money, it's to help people. He lost his mom and dad to heart disease and cancer way before their time, so he created V.E.M.M.A to help people in a health standpoint and help people make a lot of money. So, bottom line is, I was skeptical. You know, my first, meeting, I was very skeptical. Too good to be true, scam, pyramid scheme, triangle thing. I was that guy, big ego, small bank account, arms crossed. This is BS. I'm not gonna do it. Energy makes money. Not gonna do it. Battle account's not even a real person. Not gonna do it. That was me. I was ignorant, dumb, and I was broke. And not to offend people, but if you're here tonight and you're over the age of 18 and you don't even have $10,000 in your savings account, you have no idea how to make money. I don't care if you're studying finance or accounting or marketing. That's going to get you nowhere except $6,000 a year, dude. Being told what to do, when to do it, and when to pee, man. Suit and tie, 9 to 5. Corporate America, you don't want to talk about a pyramid scheme, go get a job. JOB stands for Journey of the Broke or Just Over Broke. I didn't make that up. Warren Buffett did. He's got like 100 like billion. He's a multi-billionaire. So the first 20 years of my life, I listened to broke people. My broke teachers, my broke family members, my broke-ass friends, and that's why I was what? Broke. And then I stopped listening to broke people and started listening to wealthy people, and I started acquiring wealth. It's funny how that works. See, life is not very complicated. We're just dumb a lot of the times, and we listen to people that don't have what we want. You're sitting here at 18, 19, 20 years old, 21 years old, and you're like, I want to be a millionaire in the next 3 years. Don't take advice from your uncle making 50 grand a year. You know, love, trust, honor, respect, mom and dad. If they don't have what you want, they don't know how to make money. You understand that? I mean, it just is 2 plus 2 is 4. Like, none of you would do what Justin Bieber, cut you open and perform open heart surgery on your chest. He's not a surgeon. So why do you take advice on a business opportunity from someone who's broke? It doesn't make sense. So I met up with Brad Alcazan. A lot of you guys know the story. He sat down with me. He was making $9,000 a week back then, which is crazy to me because back then I thought that was like Jay-Z, LeBron money. It was crazy. And he explained to me, if you're new, listen up. Okay, pyramid scheme is illegal. This whole negative connotation we hear all the time. We all hear it. Dude on the plane today I was in Toronto flying. This guy's like, it's just a pyramid thing, man. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, that's great. Pyramid schemes are illegal. They're illegal business models in this country, guys. If you participate in one of the federal prison jail, handcuffs, bad things happening in prison jail. So it's obviously, not a pyramid scheme, guys. Okay, it's the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. Verb is the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. I live in Phoenix when I'm not traveling, which is now never, but it's the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. Michael Jordan and the Charlotte Bobcats, Shawn Merriman and the Bills, Dr. Oz put on a show as the most complete supplement. His boss is Oprah Winfrey. You guys want to Oprah because it's Oprah, okay? She's like a female, she's Oprah, dude, it's a big deal. So, they're not going to recommend, endorse, or sponsor an illegal business model. We did 19.1 million in the last 28 days, guys. We'd be shut down by the federal government. Everybody else out there is dying. They're like fighting for air, all these companies, because we're in a recession, and V.E.M.M.A is going through the roof. Why? Because these things thrive when things out there are not going so hot. And I hate to break it to you, it's not getting any better. That 50%, dude, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. There's always articles on there. You guys follow me on Facebook. I post them all the time. The college bubble, dude, that's going to pop, dude, very, very soon. They're charging us so much money. They're teaching us nothing. I mean, you're trying to learn how to be successful from your professor at Maryland or Arizona State or New Jersey who's making 60 grand a year. How can they teach you how to make money? They can't. If you want to go to basketball, you're going to study Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, soccer, David Beckham. If you want to get a golf and cheat on your wife, Tiger Woods. That's getting old. I got to get a new joke. But if you want to learn how to make money, you learn from someone making money. All I did was I learned from someone who was making $500,000 a year at 25, and I did what he did. You understand? So eventually I got in it. When I started, there was no BMW program. There was no Mercedes program. Really quick, who's actually qualified for that car in here? The people in here qualified? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's like, yeah, okay, there you go, dude. Okay, there's a monthly income here of probably like 200 grand. So there's like 18 kids in cars, and you're all under the age of 25, dude. Okay, so obviously something's working. So I ordered 2 cases of Verve. I looked at my Facebook and phone book and realized all my friends like to make money. All my friends like to be healthy. None of you wake up and say, man, I wish I was sick today. Or man, I should be broke because being broke and sick is so much fun. It's not so much fun. It sucks, guys. So it's a no-brainer, dude. When you present some of the information, you present what's going on in the economy and the job market, and you present that you have one life to live, don't waste it being average, mediocre, and pitiful, dude. It makes sense, And I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm also not a dummy. I understand when things make sense, they also make dollars. The fact this makes sense to you, we're going to help you make what? A lot of dollars. So I got in it. I invited 50 friends over to my house in Arizona State. 25 friends told me they'd show up. Only 10 showed up to my first home event, not 280. Okay? Out of the 10, 6 told me no. You're crazy, you're nuts, it's illegal, it's a scam, it's a pyramid. My mom says those things don't work. My uncle's an attorney, those things don't work. My dad's a businessman, he Googled it, he Wikipedia, those things don't work. My girlfriend thinks it's a scam, so they didn't do it. 4 signed up, you guys returned 4. Obviously your group's huge too, about 14,000 active. High school kids, college kids, and I know Comer's the top of your guys' street, and he's got almost 10,000 active, so we're about the same level, guys. It's a lot of kids, dude. That's a shitload of kids doing this business. You understand? And I signed up 30 friends in 2 years. And last month, yeah, I made like 63 grand, and it's now $1 million a year. I don't tell you that to impress you. I tell you that to impress upon you. That what we're doing is working. If you're new tonight, somebody invited you here because they believe in you. They believe that you could probably do pretty well with this. Because I believe personally, if you can breathe and currently have Facebook, you can make money in V.E.M.M.A. Even if you're not on Facebook, if you're breathing tonight, you can make money here with V.E.M.M.A. So it works, guys. Really quick, the way it works. This is not sold in stores. You cannot find a Verve in Safeway, Costco, Walmart, Target, Quick Trip, Chevron, Starbucks, Whole Foods. You can't find it in any stores. There's no billboards, magazine, ads, TV commercial. Just like these guys are talking about, it's word of mouth advertising. We rep stuff all day long. Maryland soccer, dude. You know, I don't know what the hell I'm wearing. Diamond, Vans, Converse All Stars. We're repping stuff all the time. We all go to the movies tonight, see a really good movie. The first thing we do is we go tell our friends about it. You know, you and Meryl are best girlfriends, and you get a new hairspray and you spray and it's really good. The next Sunday morning, she calls Meryl, this hairspray is so bomb, dude, my hair looks so good, da-da-da-da. And she goes and buys it in the next CVS that she sees. Why? Because she likes, trusts, and respects her opinion. Our generation, we don't pay attention to billboards, ads, magazines, nothing, dude. Facebook was word of mouth advertising. Raise your hand if you have Facebook, all of you. Every single one of you have heard about it. Mark Zuckerberg, one kid, one idea. Mark Zuckerberg, he invited 10 friends to his dorm room. He told me he was in it to sign up for Facebook. You all have it. He's worth billions. You understand? We took his idea of social network and made it social network marketing. When I was sitting in my condo with Brad Alcazan, what we talked about let's create the next Facebook, dude, except with an energy drink. Wow, it's obviously happening, man. If you don't believe us, if you don't believe Anton, if you don't believe Max Shannon, then don't do it. We're not here to beg you to join our business, dude. Personally, I could care less. There's people out there. There's 55 million college kids currently in the U.S. If one person doesn't want to do it, great. But here's our personal, we'll tell you this. We're going to talk to all your best friends, your mom, your dad, your teacher, professor, your friends, your grandma, your grandpa, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. We're talk to everybody, man. That's what we're doing. We're out there just spreading the news about the next biggest thing, you guys. These things get big. You make fortunes in network marketing. Network marketing, V.E.M.A, is the second highest paid profession in America behind professional athletics. From the looks of it, none of you, I'm definitely not going NBA, NFL, MLB. So if you like money, this is it. But now it's become such a bigger thing. I think very recently since convention, I think this whole YPR movement has switched from, the parties, the girls, the cars, and the watches, and the bullshit, to now helping people, man. Like I think at convention we all saw a lot of good stuff and a lot of powerful stories, man, where people really, really need this. I've been in every state doing this business, you guys, and I've seen kids that literally need this so bad. And this is like kids' only option out, man. Like kids are in places where mom's unemployed, dad's working 5 jobs, the kid's on student loans, and life is not a great thing. And then this comes into their life and literally saves their life, man. So bottom line is, guys, what we're doing is working. I always say, my famous line is, there's only 3 types of people in the world. There's people who make things happen, watch things happen. There's people who, what the heck just happened? You have to understand. Bill Gates started Microsoft. He was laughed at. They called Steve Jobs a nutcase psychopath for Apple. You all have a freaking iPhone. I see them all right now. You understand? Zuckerberg, same thing. Anybody who's great, they get hated on, they get shit on. It's absolute garbage, man. You look at kids like Justin Bieber and Drake, young people making a lot of money, dude. Everyone just runs their mouth all day long. But they're the ones out there making a lot of money. They're the ones changing lives. You look at LeBron James, dude. Every stadium he walks into, every arena, his ass is booed constantly. But it doesn't matter. So when you go out there and you're talking to people, a lot of your friends are going to tell you no. They're going to tell you you're crazy. They're going to tell you you're nuts. A lot of your family. I have an aunt that asks me when I'm getting a real job. Still, when are you going to get a real job? I'm like, what? 80 grand this month. Are you fucking nuts? So the bottom line is, guys, what we're doing is working. And the reason why this thing works is, it's based off a great product, man. Dr. Oz is not going to put on a show. We don't talk about the product that much, but guys, it's Men's Health Magazine voted the product of the year. Men's Fitness Magazine voted the product of the year. Chris Powell Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition created our whole body line, you guys, and it works, man. So I don't know. Bottom line is, guys, the stars have aligned for us to take this summer and really, really work hard. Like, what we're stressing with our team is, I did the same stuff you guys do, party 6 nights a week. I did all that shit, man. It's like put the Xbox down, put the drinking on, stop smoking pot, playing Xbox, and actually focus on your business. Because if you don't, someone else is gonna take it serious, and then you're gonna look back a year from now and say, damn. When we were playing Call of Duty getting high, we could have been building V.E.M.A, and now our friends are in Beamers and Benzes, and we're not. You don't want to look back. The worst form of pain is when you regret things that you didn't do personally, man. So, bottom line is, guys, really quick, I'm going to hit with the 4 reasons why anybody in this room would not do this business, and then I'm going to be done, and then we can maybe do a 10-minute, 15-minute quick start training thing in a little bit. There's 4 reasons why anyone, you guys can use it. So if your brand partners, definitely, I got this from one of my guys, Diego Avila, who's going to go presidential this month. So this is really, really good stuff. There's 4 reasons. I don't care how you package it. Why you would not do this business. The first one is, first guy goes, I don't understand it. The second girl says, I don't believe it. The third guy says, I don't have the time. And the next person says, I don't have the money. Okay? No matter who you talk to, what color their skin is, where they're from, what language they speak on, there's only 4 reasons why anybody ever, would not do V.E.M.A. So the first one goes, I don't understand it. Well, here's the thing. Raise your hand if you've ever had a job before in your life. You guys all had jobs before, right? And the first day of your job, did you know every single thing about the job? No. Probably not. Yet you still got paid 2 weeks later. Okay? And like I said before, it's teamwork. It's not corporate America. Okay, where Max makes $80,000 a year, Meryl makes $60,000. He's never going to teach her anything, and she can get her job. You want a pyramid scheme, like I said, go get a job, man. CEO, president, vice president, top executive, regional manager, sales, phone, gender. Me and you at the bottom with a degree. And they tell us what to do, when to do it. And if they don't like us anymore, we get fired and replaced. Ask Anton how many of our friends, dude, have jobs right now that they're making money. Do they hate their life? They're all, like I said, drinking right now because they get to miss one Monday, man. In V.E.M.A, you wake up when you're done sleeping, and in V.E.M.A, you can have 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. It takes time, it takes effort, but it's worth it. The second one, so understanding that's the least of your concern. We teach you every single way to understand it, and honestly, I can give you 5 links on YouTube you can teach yourself in probably 35 minutes. It's not rocket science, dude. Like, I couldn't even pass algebra, in freaking high school, man. If I can do it, shit, anybody can do this business. The second one is, I don't believe it. Well, my mom's dad, sister's brother's, ex-girlfriend tried V.E.M.M.A and failed. My dad tried no, look at he failed. My buddy did that V.E.M.M.A thing back in school and he didn't make any money, bro. Like my frat brother did that and he didn't make any money, bro. I'm like, why don't you take advice from all people who fail, meaning quit, meaning fail, meaning they're probably still broke and dumb and stupid because they fail and they quit V.E.M.M.A, which is the worst decision in your life. Why would you take advice from that when you have so many people in this room who are major success, not just me, major success stories, male and female in this room making a boatload of money? Why don't you learn from people who went star platinum, in under 4 months? Why don't you learn from people? Anton, you're what, presidential this month?
Yeah.
Presidential, that's $100 grand a year, guys. So learn from people like Bryce Manick and Luke Kish and Comer and Josh Noble and Kaylee Warren and I can name and go on and on and on and on and on, dude. There's so many young people making money. Learn from people, so don't take advice from people who fail. So forget everyone that says not going to work. You screw it. You should believe it. You understand? Like, if you don't believe it after this meeting, then you got to check in the mental hospital, dude, because you got something wrong with you. So third person says, I believe it. I understand it. I just don't have any time. This is the one that's honestly laughable to me because we have kids that go to Stanford that do V.E.M.M.A. We have kids that go to Harvard that do V.E.M.M.A. We have people in the MLB, NFL, NBA that do V.E.M.M.A. You understand? We have busy people that do V.E.M.M.A. No, none of you are busy. And here's the deal. Raise your hand if you have more than 24 hours in a day. Does anyone get more than 24 hours in a day? No, dude, we all, see, that's the thing. That's the thing I don't get. You can't possibly be busier than somebody else. You understand? Oprah has 24 hours a day. Dr. Dawes has 24 hours a day. I got 24 hours in a day. The homeless guy begging for money, he's got 24 hours a day. How you spend your time is what your bank account's going to look like. You understand? So if you're right now trading your time for money, meaning you show up for an hour and you make $10.50, yeah, that's what broke people do. And I'm not saying quit your job. That'd be dumb. But do this on the side and build this up to an income where you can walk away from that. Because once again, like Jay-Z said, you can be rich for somebody else, but you'll never be wealthy unless you own your own business. I don't judge people's wealth by their bank account or their house. I don't give a shit how big your house is, dude. I look at your time freedom. Daddy makes $1 million a year. Daddy has to work 20 hours a day, dude. That's not the life you want to live. And if it is, this isn't for you, dude. You want to have time for you. You want to wake up whenever you want to wake up. That's what we're after here. We're after the point where you're making money while you're sleeping, while you're peeing, while you're partying, okay? And you don't have to worry about it. That's what V.E.M.M.A is. You get paid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, guys. So the time thing, guys, that's a joke. And if you're sleeping more than 5 hours a night, and a lot of people can attest to this, then you're not busy, dude. Like, I'm running up, dude, 4 hours a night. It doesn't matter. You can sleep at 25 when you're making $1 million a month. You understand? Like, seriously, man. Like, wake up earlier, go to sleep later, and just figure it out, okay? So the fourth person goes, I understand it, Alex. I believe it, Anton. I'm willing to put the time into it, Meryl, but I just don't have the money to get started. We all know you're starting your own business, okay? Just to give this a retrospect, guys, one McDonald's in America costs $1.2 million to start a franchise. Taco Bell's like $500,000. My buddy opened up a club on Arizona State University's campus, $800,000 in the nightclub industry, which is honestly a coin flip if you're going to be there for 2 years. Do you understand? Here, you're starting for $1,000 or $500. Do you understand? And 98% of our teams, I'm sure, come in on $500. It's $500, dude. If you don't have the money, you need this more than anybody else in the room. People ask what I do now. I'm like, I'm a doctor. We're doctors for broke people. V.E.M.M.A is the medicine. You understand? We cure brokenness. You understand? I was broke, and it cured me. You understand? Like, if you don't have money in here, and you're above the age of 18 in America, and $500 is an issue to you guys, honest to God, dude, 2 questions. How long have you had that problem, and what do you want to do to fix it? You understand? So don't let the lack of money keep you from what? Earning money. Does that make sense? Like, figure out. You guys have grandmas that love you. Call grandma. Hey, grandma, I need to change my life. I need $500. Sell your Xbox. We sell Xbox 360s like clockwork. PS3. Like, why are you playing Xbox when you're broke? That's dumb. Or honestly, for a lot of us, why are you playing PS3 when you're living off mommy and dad and you're 19? Dude, grow up, man. Because that was me. I know a lot of people in this room, parents make a lot of money. Great, cool. It doesn't feel that good. You go swipe mommy on the credit card, dude. It's time to wake up and do something different, man. You have to be your own person. You know what I mean? So, bottom line is, guys, if it's not this, then what? If it's not you, then who? And if it's not right now, then when? I think that sums up this V.E.M.A opportunity, because I understand people would go, Alex, I'm going to get rich someday, Alex, I'm going to get wealthy someday, Alex, one day I'm going to get my priorities straight, Alex, one day I'm going to retire my mom, I'm going to retire my dad and have a nice car, and have a nice house and live the life I want to live. But Sunday's not a day in the week, dude. Like, stop putting shit off and start now. Like, it's summertime. You have nothing better to do. I don't care what city I'm in. I was in Oregon, and I was in Montreal, I was in Toronto. Here I go to Florida on Wednesday, and I'm going to Texas, then Vegas, then Ohio, then Kentucky, then Wisconsin, then Illinois. What are you doing that's better than making money and setting yourself up for fall? What if you could go into fall making $5,000 to $6,000 a month? You know, Max Shannon told me the best feeling in the world was he just left his mom's house. He laid $600 cash on the bed just because he could. That's what this is about. It's not about some energy drink, dude. It's not about your Beamer or Benz. It's about you helping your the people in your life that busted their ass to raise you, and you're a good kid, and you want to give back to your parents. Dude. That's what this is about. So, bottom line is, guys, this thing's working. So tonight, if you're new, you're either an A, B, or C person. If you're a C person, maybe you don't see what Max sees. Maybe you don't see what Matt sees. Maybe you don't see what Meryl sees. Maybe you don't see what Anton or I see. And we say, all due respect, dude, you're young in here. See ya. Have a nice night. And I say the same thing to every person that says no to this business for the last 25 months. God bless you. Honest to God, it's not for you. Great. Have a great night. Have a great life. I wish you the best of luck, dude. We'll still be here when you can't find a job, honestly. So, maybe you're a B person. Maybe you're a B person. You're like, yo, this is kind of cool. I still have a couple questions, man. That's great. So you're thinking maybe. So your questions. Raise your hand. This is going to be funny. Raise your hand if you've ever been paid by V.E.M.A at least one time. Okay. Yeah. So, ask anyone with their hand up questions. Leave here fully educated on what's going on. But here's the deal. If you're an A person, you're new. You're like, you know what? This makes sense to me. I really view myself as somebody that can maybe be my own boss. Maybe I don't want to have to make a job resume, you know, and shave my face and go beg some 55-year-old guy to hire me so he can tell me when to show up to work and when to eat lunch, you guys. I'm not just pulling facts out of my butt, dude. Go look up employee in the dictionary. A synonym to employee, does anybody know? Slave, dude. It's on dictionary.com. Get any dictionary. A synonym to what every adult tells us to go do is slave. Last time I checked, slavery got abolished. So why the heck are we being told to just go get a job, bro? Just go get a job. Be nice to your employer. You know, that's absolute. I can just go off right now, dude. Like, it's such garbage, dude. Like, you all deserve. You're God's highest form of creation. You deserve to have the stuff you want in your life, man. But you have to have the right vehicles. Most people, this is the deal. If you don't have V.E.M.A in your life, if you don't have the right vehicle in your life, guys, it's like getting on a plane tomorrow morning, Southwest Airlines, pilot comes on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking off right now. We have no idea where we're going. We'll let you know when we land. That's how most people go through life. That's 98% of all your friends that go to college. That's how their life is right now. They have no idea what they're doing. All they're focused on is a damn party on Friday night, and then, 4 years goes by, party's over, dude. You know why they say that college is the best 4 years of your life? Because afterwards you're screwed, dude. Honestly. So, with that, if that person invited you, ask some questions, get everything answered. You guys come up to me, go up to people in this room, making money. I think we should take like a couple-minute break, and then if you want, I can go over a training thing on my phone for like 10, 15 minutes and probably jack you guys up. So, with that, thanks. Appreciate it.